Good morning, happy Tuesday. So if you watched yesterday's vlog, you heard me saying about how I haven't been enjoying my tea in the morning, so I haven't been drinking it. Well, I'm going to attempt to drink a cup this morning. I'm freezing, I'm cold, so I want something hot. So I am gonna make, it's a smaller mug. I usually use a giant mug, so this is just gonna be a small one. So, waiting on the tea kettle now. We're gonna see how this tastes for me this morning. I had a rough night. I was still awake at just about midnight, and then I must have fell asleep right after that. And then at 1 o'clock, I had this like burning, like indigestion or acid reflux or something, just shot whole way up through my chest into my throat, woke me up. I sat like upright pretty quick in bed. Thought literally something was going to come out of my mouth. It went away. I laid back down. At about 2:30, then I started getting heartburn again. So Mike went downstairs and got me a small cup of milk. So I drank a couple sips of that and tried to go back to sleep. I finally went back to sleep probably a little after 3 because I heard him leave for work. And then I went to sleep after that. And I slept off and on till about 7:30 this morning. So again, a rough night. So I'm probably gonna need to nap today. It's 8:43 now, but I stayed upstairs again for a while this morning and didn't come down right away. So I made my bed. I started uploading the video from yesterday, or saving it, and I started a load of towels in the washer. So now I'm going to, once my tea is done steeping, I'm gonna go see if I can enjoy this mug of hot tea. So I finished my tea. It's 10 o'clock. I finished it a little bit ago. It didn't take me an hour and a half to finish it. But it tasted better. I really can't say that I was thoroughly enjoying it like I normally would have pre-surgery. But yeah, I will be the first person to admit that I have zero, just a big fat zero, patience. I have been through numerous surgeries in my life, and I'm not patient in the healing process. It's like, okay, you've closed whatever part of me that you've opened up, you've closed it back up, I need my life back. And I don't do well with the recovery process because I have no patience. And I think that's some of my problem right now. It hasn't even been 3 weeks yet. This is Tuesday. Tomorrow, Wednesday, will be 3 weeks post-surgery, and I'm expecting to feel normal except for this thing hanging on me. So I forced myself to sit here a little bit this morning, and I watched some YouTube, and I'm trying to get clarity. And I can feel it starting. Clarity as in what I want for my life, how this has put a little kink in it, but I know it's temporary, and it's caused me to think back again to what my life was like in 2017 when I had like an awakening, if you can call it that. And my life just literally fell into place. Every single thing I wanted, I was getting. And then that just took a shit when everybody started dying on me. And you can go back and watch my old videos and see that. I'm not going to go into it. But I feel like that's where I need to go again. I need to go inward and stop worrying about how, excuse my language, but I'm going to say the worst word, how fucked up 2020 is. I need to forget about it. I need to forget about how my health is not what it should be right now, between needing knee replacements and now I'm on a colostomy bag, and I gotta start focusing here. So I've sat here and I've thought about, you know, I remember in 2017 I had my word, what my word was for the year. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm watching some YouTube videos. There's one girl, she's so precious. Her name's Michelle, but she's Australian. Her channel is Michelle B. Michelle is spelled differently. It's Muchelleb. And she's wonderful for self-care. So I encourage you to go check her out if that's something that you are interested in. So I've been watching her. I've also been watching some YouTube videos on Clearwater Beach, which, again, if you're new here, I used to live in Florida, and that's my focus. I want to go back to Florida. So I'm trying to maybe change my what I invest my time and my thought process in to get myself back on track to achieve my goals. So that's what I'm sitting here doing right now. I warmed up some leftover macaroni and cheese from yesterday. This is going to be the first I've eaten. I don't even remember if I filmed this yesterday, but I'm kind of just giving my body whatever it craves right now because it's all over the place and what it needs and what it wants. So yesterday I'm like, oh, I could really eat some mac and cheese. So I boiled a little bit of protein pasta, but I had no like mac and cheese, you know what I mean? I literally threw in butter and milk. I had some American cheese, I had some mozzarella cheese, and I had some sliced Colby Jack cheese. And yesterday it was kind of like watery and then stringy from the mozzarella, and I ate it. But once I left it sit, after I ate my portion that I wanted, I left it sit and it kind of thickened up then. And now today, the next day, it is more thick. Oops, there it is. It is more thick. So I think I'm going to enjoy this better now. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to watch some more YouTube and enjoy my mac and cheese. It hopefully tastes better on day 2. Well, I've decided, since I'm feeling somewhat decent today, I'm going to try to walk to the mailbox. Don't know if I'll make it that far, but we'll see. It's pretty darn cold. It's in the 30s. But at least the sun's out, and we're supposed to get a foot of snow tomorrow, so this is going to be my only day in the next few days. It's cold, but oh my goodness, does it feel good to have the sun in my eyes and on my face and on my body. I just love sunshine. Oh my goodness, I love sunshine. Oh. Okay, time to start working on some dinner. So I got my big nonstick skillet. I'm gonna open some ground beef and fry that up. And we are going to have some taco salads tonight. We were rooting around in the fridge last night. Actually, we were rooting around in the fruit basket on top of the fridge. Mike was. And the avocados that we just bought Saturday, they were really, really green when we bought them. They were like ready to be eaten yesterday. I don't know if it's because they were laying in there with bananas that they ripened so quick. So we decided that we were going to make some taco salads tonight so that we can use up some of those avocados. I don't want them going bad at $1 a piece. I hate paying that price, so yeah, we'll just eat whatever we can to eat avocados on it. So I'm going to fry my meat up and start cutting some vegetables and shredding cheese. taco salad bar is ready. So I have avocados, 2 different kinds of tortilla chips, 2 different kinds of salsa. This is a sweet pepper salsa, and this is just a fresh salsa that I bought in the grocery store that you buy in the produce section that was made by the store itself. Tomatoes, sour cream, pepper jack cheese, Colby jack cheese, fresh leaf lettuce, and taco meat. Now all I need is a husband. Full-size dinner plate. I'm thinking this is way too much food and I'll never do it, but we'll see what happens. Big boy over there can eat his big plate full. Yeah, you can.
Try.
Good morning. It is the next day. It's Wednesday. They're calling for over a foot of snow here today. So I'll probably be getting my husband home early, which that always makes me happy. So I didn't finish all my dinner last night, which again, I didn't think I was gonna. That was way too much food. And I was fine the rest of the night. Mike and I just hung out and spent time together, and then he went to bed. I went to bed around a little before 11, I guess. And evenings have been extremely difficult. Like, when I say evenings, overnight, trying to sleep. You all know, if you've been following me for a while, I'm just not a good sleeper when I'm in the best of health. I don't sleep well. I've tried everything. I've tried melatonin. I'm back on Unison, but it's not doing anything. What else is there? I tried like nighty-night teas, herbal teas at nighttime. I just can't. I just am such a light sleeper and everything wakes me up. Well, with this surgery, it's even worse because, first of all, I struggle to get comfortable in bed because of the stoma. And I'm still struggling with the incision. Even though the staples are out, I still got steri strips, and it doesn't seem like it's staying closed right. And I'm getting some pain. So every time I move, I'm awake in pain. But I've been dealing with nausea, and it doesn't hit me till the middle of the night. Sometimes I get the heartburn with it, but for the most part, it's just nausea. So last night, I woke up around 12:30, just sick, and I swore I was going to throw up. I was in the bathroom with the garbage can. Thank God I didn't, because again, I can't throw up right now. It could cause me to have a hernia from the, you know, how I don't need to explain throwing up to you. But I was awake till like 3 o'clock. It took me a while to get one saltine down. Mike finally woke up because he heard me moaning. And I didn't want to wake him. He was even going in extra early today. He was getting up at 2 o'clock to be at work by 3 because of the snow. But then he went downstairs and got me like this much Coke. Coke usually makes me burp instantaneously. Like first sip, burp. This took a little longer. Once I finally got 2 good burps out, I felt better. And I finally was like just exhausted, and 3 o'clock I just kind of collapsed in the bed. I didn't wake up till I think 7:30, and I know I hadn't moved in those 4.5 hours. Like, I was so stiff from laying in one position. It also didn't help either that I went for that little walk yesterday because my knee was screaming at me all night. And I was afraid to take pain meds because they're making me sicker. So I just have been a mess last night. So right now it's a little before 10 and I'm just coming down the steps from upstairs. So I stayed up there and got a nice hot shower. My hair is still wet. I'm going to stay in my pajamas today. I'm not even going to put normal clothes on. And like, just when I think I'm doing good, I have a setback. I don't know, it's probably be expected after anything like this. Just good days and bad days for a while. Today's only 3 weeks since surgery, so I feel like I'm probably rushing it. As I told you before, I just have no patience. It's like I'm scared to eat, I'm scared to drink, I'm scared to do anything. But I know I need to, because now I'm starting to feel lightheaded because I literally have not had, other than that cracker in the middle of the night, I haven't had food since like 5 o'clock yesterday, and it's now 10 o'clock the following morning. So I need to make myself eat. So let's see what sounds good. And Snowvid has begun. It is 10 of 12 Wednesday afternoon. Mike actually left work early, stopped at Target for a few things for me, and he is on his way home. $3:50 in the afternoon. There's a little bit of tracks, not much. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Alright, dinner tonight is leftovers. I'm not really that hungry. I took those leftover chicken thighs that I had the other night. There were 2 left, and I pulled the meat off the bones and I made a chicken sandwich right before lunchtime. So, I'm not really hungry yet. It's just before 4. Mike's getting hungry, so... The roast beef that we made on Sunday, I'm going to put a couple pieces of that in the frying pan and put some beef broth on it. Warm that up for him. And then that batch of rice we made, this is part of it. He's going to eat that with some rice and some leftover limas. Probably better than the day we made it. You skipped me, so you get to go again. Butthead.
It doesn't work well with 2 people.
Skips in reverse just means I lose my turn.
Alright, you're up.
Watching drone footage of my favorite place in Florida, Madeira Beach. Bundled up in my flamingo throw by Vera Bradley. With the world's sexiest husband who's sleeping. While it continues to snow like a bitch outside. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have swore. While it continues to snow like crazy outside. I'll look at this instead. Well, Thursday morning. Oh, this sucks. I seriously hope this is our last winter here. Mike, of course, couldn't get out this morning, so he's home today. Tried to shovel out behind the garage and already hurt himself. We're too old for this shit. This is ridiculous. This is for young people. And no, it's not pretty. Don't even say it. Alright, Thursday morning. Looking a little rough. I didn't do anything except brush my teeth, but that's okay. So, Mike's not going to work today. Car's not coming out. They're still trying to clear our development out. He shoveled behind our 2 garage doors and felt a twinge in his back, so he's on my muscle relaxers on the chair right now. So I think I'm going to clean the kitchen as much as I can do. I won't ever do it, obviously. But yeah, I need to clean up my microwave and wipe the counters down real good. Maybe get on a stool and clean the top of my refrigerator. I just gotta be careful I don't stretch too much. And then I do have to vacuum, and I can vacuum. Our vacuum, you've seen it, is a stick vacuum, so it doesn't weigh much. So yeah, I need to feel productive now. I'm starting to feel like a bum. So I need to feel like I'm a normal human again, and let's get some work done. outside of fridge is clean. All the counters had everything removed and sprayed down with disinfectant spray, including front of cabinets. Oh, I forgot to do the front of the dishwasher. Windowsill, microwave inside and out. I only did the very front of the stove because depending on what I cook tonight, I'll just wait and do the stove then. Windowsill is done. Top of this cabinet and toaster oven is done, so I'm going to do the front of the dishwasher. Dishwasher's running currently, and then it's time to do the floors. Well, he got up after sleeping for a couple hours. He's out here cleaning the snow off the deck so that we don't have water melting. Ice, oh my God, Michelle, ice melting for the next week or so. And he's hungry now. So, I'm out here whipping him up a grilled roast beef and cheese sandwich. And I'm gonna make a grilled cheese sandwich. And he's having some I got him some blue corn organic tortilla chips and what's left of the salsa that needs eaten up. So since I cleaned out the fridge, I'm starting to see now what we are in need of, since I haven't been performing my wifely duties of shopping and organizing and meal planning. So soon time to get back on the stick. All right, let's do something with these nails. Starting to work on dinner. So I have 2 leftover pork chops that I baked this week. So I've cut them up into smaller pieces. I'm going to saute them in some olive oil and butter. Put some more seasonings on them. And then I'm going to add leftover rice. And then I'm going to add 2 zucchini that I've cut up. And we're just going to make this a 1 skillet meal. Dinner. I think I'm going to finally close out this video. Sorry about my appearance. Oh my God, I look like crap. I'm clean at least, but I seriously am not wearing any makeup or doing my hair anymore lately. And thank God I have a Christmas party to go to this weekend that's going to force me to actually curl my hair and put makeup on again. So again, I'm going to close out this video. I think it's like 3 days now, and start uploading this tonight. And I look forward to seeing you all in a future video. Bye.